I'm Jared.
I'm Taree.
Today we'll be planting trees and shrubs near a beautiful location near Taree. We are here at Cattai Wetlands planting swamp mahoganies in the low-lying areas and paperbarks in the higher area of our wetland plan.
First, you need a planting plan. Your team leader should have one on your site. A planting plan usually has a list of species, a map, and a few instructions. You also need to identify the risks at your site. Some of the risks at your site are ticks, snakes, holes, and falling branches. Choose your PPE very carefully. Daniel is wearing hat, sunnies, long sleeve shirt, long pants, steel cap boots, and he's also got his gloves and sunscreen. What is the local environment like? Are there the right species for the right soil? Will the trees survive in the conditions, such as salt winds, hot sun, frost, and weeds? Are there power lines or neighbours to think of? Does your site suffer from vandalism? Is there water for your trees? Can you think of anything else? Select your tools and equipment. Today we'll be using a mattock, a shovel, crowbar, and various types of fertilizer. Check your tools to make sure they are well maintained.
Check for metal shavings. Nice hand movements.
Mark out your site according to planting plans. Today we are planting at 2 meters plus spacings in an arc formation to avoid straight lines. Control completing plants. On this side it will be controlled by slashing. You might need to modify the soil. Modifications include adding compost, blood and bone, and even manure to provide nutrients. You might also use gypsum or dolomite to break down clay or acidic soils. Here the soil is good but need a nutrient boost, so we will have to add powder into the holes and soak the pots in liquid fertilizer before planting. Dig the hole. Sometimes trees will be grown up on mounds to keep them dry or down in depressions to catch the water. It depends on the type of soil and the tree and the conditions. Here we will dig the hole in depressions to catch the water for this swamp mahogany to drink.
Now,
follow your planting to help survive. Your plants survive. You might mulch your plants, add fertilizer, follow up with water, stakes and guards for your plants. Come back to control weeds. Here we will be adding fertilizer, both liquid and powder fertilizers, to plants. Stake and guard them, and slashes will control the weeds because it is the best thing to do for your plant. Follow up for your planting to help it survive. You might mulch your plants, add fertilizer, follow up with water, stake and guard your plant, come back to control weeds. Here we will be adding fertilizer, both liquid and powder fertilizer to plants. Stakes and guard them, and slashes will control the weeds because it is the best thing to do for your plant.
You're a very nice plant.
Just cut from there. We don't need to put the guard on. collect any waste, we reuse the pots at the nursery.